So, welcome everybody. We're going to be talking about the crossover between customer service operations and AI. And we are the Conversation Design Institute, at least Joseph, Luke, and I are, and Troy is here as our expert in residence. But today, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of slideware or anything. What we really want to do is have a discussion, and you'll hear from Troy, Joseph, and Luke about their varying opinions on some questions we have. But what we also want to do is have your questions. So there's a Q&A in Zoom, and any questions that you guys have along the way or any questions you're coming in with, please ask them throughout. We want to answer what you want to know about AI and customer service, and we'll try to pull in your questions as we get them. So use that function, Q&A, not the chat, and we'll get those answered for you. We've already talked about the poll, but if you're just now joining, there should still be a poll up for you to go through, and we'll kind of use some of those results to tailor this conversation. I will go ahead and point out to our panelists, it looks like maybe one or two people are not using AI bots currently, but a lot of people are feeling a little neutral about the bots that they already have. So I think optimizing bots will kind of focus our conversation. And then we also would love it if you contacted us afterwards. We'll give you some contact information as we go, but if you want to learn anything more about what we talk about today or some of the products you're seeing on the right, feel free to do so. Joseph, I'll go ahead and ask, is there anything you wanted to say about these products that we're showing?
Yeah, I mean, I would just add that especially also looking at the polls, that there's a lot of designers on the call. The thing that we're learning more and more about how AI and conversational AI works in enterprises, that it is a cross-functional responsibility. Designers design and manage the point of interaction, but product managers help set prioritization and business line owners control budget. So as you're starting to think about CDI as a resource, and it's everything from academy to the services we offer, start to think about who in your orbit inside your company could really use a refresher or could really use help understanding your frame of mind or you understanding their frame of mind. Start thinking in terms of how you could upskill teams internally, including your stakeholders. That's one thing and that'll clearly emerge from our conversation talking with Troy, where we introduced the new stakeholder personality we had considered before, but are now thinking are critical. So to sum that up, think about us as a resource, not just for you, has traditionally been the case, particularly with Academy, but for your peers and your colleagues and your stakeholders, because we can help you with some of those conversations.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel.
Well, yeah, well said, because all the conversation designers on the call know that you can have the best designs in the world, but if everyone around you, if those roles aren't being filled or the planning has gone awry, doesn't really matter. Those designs might not see the light of day.
Show me the wireframes, is what we say.
Yeah.
Quickly. Where are the wireframes?
Sweet. All right, Luke, we can go to the next slide. Perfect. So to just give you all a little bit more information about who we are, I'm a conversational AI consultant at CDI, and we are lucky to be joined by Troy Godlinski. He's a senior manager of customer support at Amazon right now, and he served as our expert in residence at CDI during this program, which we're super grateful for because he has taught us a lot and brings just that customer service ops perspective we need. Luke Kempen, he is our conversational AI practice lead and works a lot with clients. And then Joseph Pagano, he's our managing director here in the US at CDI.